What up, guys? JF Gamers 1 here. We're here doing, back to it like our usual with match commentary with Nitemarezen. And as we know, we get on the way. Nitemarezen is actually going to be doing these episodes for today as Joker.
So I do want y'all to keep in mind, this was literally like the day that Joker went about coming out. Couldn't make it into Heaven Gates, boys. Sorry for some of y'all, but it's pretty much first time of me playing Joker. Actually, this is the first time me playing Joker.
Online, messing with anything.
I literally spent like 5 minutes, and that was it. So as far as with it, a lot of stuff that I know as of right now, I'm not gonna really be doing like that. But that's cool. This is a night to learn. Anyway, as far as with right now,
gun is the best weapon in the game.
Yeah, a lot of you're gonna see a lot of running attack because that is OD. So forward tilts and a lot of contesting things. Ooh, right there.
Now, one thing I've pointed out that I noticed is like a lot of people like to use Rebel Guard, and even then that's kind of still bad because like coming out of Rebel Guard, you're still like vulnerable.
Yeah. But the thing about it is that that does build up your persona meter. So, if you go about making the good calls, you can go about getting your persona out. And I should not have air dodged right now.
I was wondering why you did that last time. One thing I can say though, Rebel Guard is like one of the few counters that I feel like it's a little bit nice.
Yes, most definitely. In the mirror match of Joker, I feel like Rebel Guard is something that is very useful because I feel like this match most definitely revolves around who gets persona first, basically. Even though that I am getting juggled to death. I wouldn't even say juggled, just like
the up B is ridiculous though. By the way, for him grabbing people from the ledge and just like get that. It's like, damn man, what you? Like he has a true anti-air.
Yes, most definitely. And as far as with it, despite the fact that I was getting my booty blasted by a lot of normal and whatnot, still not within too bad of a position. However, the persona is out. That's when Joker is able to go about killing really easy.
And that's the one thing I did notice, that like pretty much unless you do have your persona, you don't really kill unless you do like a dash attack sometimes. Yeah, because that.
I mean, that's something that will go about like helping you get on in there. But that's the thing. Most definitely with this match that I do think that you do have to go about keeping an eye. And yeah, forward B there.
That killed
me like around 180. I mean, that's fair. Also, one thing that is pretty suspect with Joker is his grab range. Pretty suspect.
His grab range is probably like early Fire Emblem characters.
Yeah, that's what it kind of feels like. And if y'all didn't
that
know,
was a good kill though, right there.
Yeah. If I didn't know Fire Emblem beforehand of this patch, their grabs were bad.
Oh, it was terrible. Like when they showed when I saw the preview,
so bad that like you could be off on the person when you're running at them and not grab them sometimes. Anyways, that's besides the point. As of right now, I'm kind of behind right now.
But you're making your work. You just gotta slowly poke up in there.
But this is the thing that is kind of make or break whenever it comes to Joker. Ooh, I could die.
You could have extra died, like hyper died. I see like that right there. Like if you read, I thought he killed himself when he first did that.
Same.
That counter is actually not bad. I noticed a lot. See, like in like. By the way, fam, I'm blocking. And that move right there. That move.
The forward air. Man. See, Joker's a really fun character to go about messing around with. If you haven't bought this character, I would most definitely encourage you doing so. The Joker mirrors is going to go about taking a good minute. So please be ready for a lot of bars. But yeah, if you haven't got this character, please go out and get him. He's very fun. You're kind of getting like 2 characters for the price of 1, with the persona and whatnot being there. But anyways, going into the second match in this whole shebang, I'm doing a lot better at the beginning this time around, getting a lot more grabs off.
Okay. I forgot. I was like, I hope he doesn't mess that up. Now, see, the one thing about the counter I noticed, like some people like to do, when you try to restage recover with any certain characters, they like to actually, you nearly killed him off of that.
Yes.
Like I know it's like some people like to use that counter, like when you're about to jump in and do something, they'll do the counter. Or recently, what has been a thing, the gun gimps, where like you try to recover and they just like use the gun as the hit perk box to like mess up with your flow of coming back. That was a little bit before this. So I mean after this, so we it's not something we dabble with. But yeah, with his entire matchup skills, it's more so about like getting them off the edge and trying to get them off and stop them from like recovering or approaching.
Yeah, so the thing with Joker is that he does not have a gimp. Well, excuse me, he doesn't have a spike.
A natural spike. He only has
unless that he has the persona out, he doesn't have a way to like spike you. So that is something where like a lot of his game is going to come down to him gimping you once he gets you off the stage, which he's not terrible at doing. So he does have some stuff to throw at you that will go about helping out, like 4B or the little like fireball thing that you see. That's something that most definitely does help out a lot.
I mean, his down B, down B as you saw there, it does have some knockback.
So yeah, that's really the thing.
That didn't kill. And then, I thought you see if I forgot I thought you spiked him there. Like if you just spiked him there, I'd be like, you know what? I have mad respect for it.
I just played it safe right there, and that's kind of what I'm doing right now. Just doing forward B, playing. Because
forward B does really good damage. It comes out decently fast, and there's a little recovery time for it. But it's good.
Right there is, the call out. But the thing with it with 4B is that it does damage over time. So if you do hit somebody with it, like they're taking, that damage. So you can see like him just taking a little bit, and that's more so what I'm just trying to go about getting, a little bit more advantage on that percent, so when I do actually go about touching that I can be able to get the kill. So Joker goes about playing. Ooh.
And
oh man,
Jesus Christ! You learned. Did you learn?
So the thing with like Joker within these mirrors, be it that it's a lot more slower of a game that you're playing. There's a lot of area where like I'm able to go about like playing and be able to experiment and learn. But yeah, there's some really good calls.
Like that combo right there he did at the beginning, that was not bad.
Most definitely. As far as with the though, try to go about taking a little bit better advantage of the tools. Say, Joker has some really good recovery.
For a tether character, yeah, because like we've seen the Simon Belmonts in their recovery, and that, well,
yeah,
it's been questionable. But with him with the tether, it's not that bad because as long as you kind of actually hit the proper part of the wedge, it will bring you back up.
Yeah. Down a little bit.
But here's the thing: the one thing about the persona with Arsene, you still can kill. That was a smart move that you did. Like, you know what? I need this. Then that happened.
And no, that's fine. Yeah, I could have approached that situation better right there. But yeah, as far as with it, I'm not out just yet. I am a little bit behind though. That was going to be a little aggressive right there.
And there's your persona. So here's where the damage comes in, and then
I was going to go about letting go of guard right there. It is something that I was noticing that they're utilizing a pretty good amount. So,
That was a nice counter.
So I use it, back.
you know, return the favor, man. You gotta do. Sometimes you gotta return the favor.
I'm the same character, so I gotta use my tools, right? That's how you do it out here. Well, I try to go for the grab right there.
Yeah, I like how people use it to snipe, but I don't know why he went that deep. And that gimp,
Yeah.
yo, look at that recovery.
Told you, man.
He should have been dead.
There's points and times where, like, I play with Joker, and it's like, I think I'm going to go about losing the stock, and I don't.
And there's times where you go for it and you use it. I like how y'all both used to be there at the same time and they cancel it out. And as you range him out with your gun, it's like, I'm gonna just sit here and range you out.
Good forward smash right there. Like I said, as far as with a lot more slower pace. I really appreciate these type of matches more. There's a lot of room for to be able to just go about figuring out some things without working with my tool set and whatnot. Especially being that I'm new and I don't know.
Yeah, but for what you're doing, you're holding up. Like even for day one Joker, you're doing a lot. Oh, if you were any closer, that would have been an awesome punch.
Yeah.
Say flight.
And if I recall, your forward, this up B has E-ball. If I recall, like when you got
early startup. Early startup is invulnerable, but like once you're like midway through the flight, somebody can get you because I've done it before. It's great.
I mean, it's still pretty good though. For it to not like be an attack like how some other people's like up B is. That's something that I think is pretty fair.
The fact that he is like trying to fish those down B's really well. Like he's trying to catch you on those recoveries. Okay, you just shot him once, like pop. Okay, use it now.
And at this point, like just be it a foul like I am percent I am. I'm just trying to do what I can to just like rack up percent. Not really like go too hard in the paint.
And then there it goes because you already need persona. But now you're back at 0, and you're just gonna start comboing on his butt. And Arsene is a strong, actual strong part of this entire gameplay because you want the damage, you want the combo, Arsene.
Yeah, and as you see, I took a good amount there just from Persona being down and there.
He almost spiked you from that. He tried. But see, with this Persona gone, this makes this match hella harder for our Jokers. No matter who you are. That was a good actual up tilt. Tried to pull you down and then wait for it. If you waited a little longer, you probably would have footstooled him. And then once he made that up B, it was just done.
Yeah, that up B was pretty bad in my opinion, because I wasn't at the angle to go about getting it. I don't know. That was pretty questionable, to say the least.
But now we drive out for our next challenger.
Alright, Ryu. Yeah. See, this name is ironic. It felt like that I was playing on the net. Okay, I know this is looking pretty crisp right now, but it wasn't playing all that well.
Let's give you the best example. This is early Street Fighter V type of net, man. We're just trying to process what was going on.
Yeah, as you can see the lag in this match. And I mean, this could most definitely be a pretty good player. I'm not going to take away from them, because they have some stuff, but there was a good amount of time with me doing stuff that I wasn't necessarily trying to do. I didn't try to go about falling super deep there.
That is still stupid.
And yeah, bruh. Anyways, though,
I see a pattern here right now. You know, hit, you know, sidestep, and grab the ledge. I like how you waited a little bit. That trade was still in your favor, which is great. I see this. I don't know how he does a Hadouken the opposite way when he can't turn around.
yeah, man.
How do you even do that?
Yeah, how does that work?
Like these Ryuts are like in a different time zone for some reason. Like he was able to dodge both those projectiles with no problems. I like the fact that he did it twice.
Yeah, I'm not even really mad at them. I'm mad at that connection.
I need you to call your internet provider and have them fix that, please.
Yes, please. Alright, so back at it again with the Joker on Joker action.
And by the way, I would like to say he is rocking the Joker purple for Jamar likes that nice little purple clean.
Yeah, man, I gotta represent for that purple stuff, you know what I'm saying?
I think that if you ever go to a tournament and you can play Joker through the tournament, you should call himself purple stuff. That should be your tournament.
Nah, man, I gotta stick to the roots.
You gotta stick to the night.
Saying, we're gonna do it, we gotta do it with the classic grape drink.
Look, if you go to a tournament, it's like, oh, looking for a grape drink? Stop buttons, grape drink? Oh shit, that's me. It'd only be even more hilarious if you have the actual shirt. It has like stop buttons, grape drink on it. It has like Joker's face on it in the purple outfit. That was a good call. Them recovering on stage was a good call.
Yeah, as far as with me playing this one, most definitely feel a little bit different than the other Joker that I was playing. A lot more conservative.
That was a good read for a roll.
Being a lot more patient in consideration to how the other Joker that I was playing. Which, you know,
that was an interesting exchange right there. Even though it's not really much of an exchange, it's more so like that. But you do have Persona, so let's see how you can rack up this damage.
I am at 150. Well, excuse me. I'm at 171. Okay.
Man, gun strong. Gun
So,
too strong.
Oh,
And-
that wasn't bad.
Wait.
And they got Persona on the way down. That was bad.
Man, you hate to see it happen.
It'd be like that. At this point, if you're dying, it's okay. I done did my part. I got a really good lead right now. So I'm not really too worried about it. We're just gonna go about playing it out pretty safe. Like right there.
That was a nice act grab read.
That running attack. Ooh man. Need an up smash there, but that's cool.
He did that dash twice. He won you up in the air. Nice run back for that. Alright, now we got SN. SN number 2. There we go. That was the most safest thing that you could have done right there.
Oh man. So I got sniped right there, but we're going about. We're gonna do it right back.
Wait.
There's a lot of
Wait for it.
there's a lot of ledge dancing going on over here.
And there we go. The hip hop.
The legs.
Hold on. Extend.
That was graceful.
Alright, I'm out of here. I gotta go.
Gotta go wash
meet up
my-
with the homies.
I gotta go wash my face. That was a lot of sweat going on right there. There was a lot of Joker duels you had today. That day, you had a whole bunch of Jokers. I mean, yeah, I know he just came out, but man,
Yeah, I'm okay with that. I'm happy to see that people are at least like giving the new character a try. Because when Piranha Plant came out, there wasn't a lot of people playing him.
Man, people were upset about the piranha plant being there because it should. I know everybody. It should have been Gino. This.
This right here was. We're just taking the time out. You know, for his special, we gave him a gun.
Y'all just got close enough. Like, you was like, I ain't moving. He was just like, you know what? All right, I'll come closer to you. You're taking damage too, so I'm just gonna keep shooting, man.
Yeah, so that was a little cute exchange. But back to the match. I try to get real tricky out here and up on the way back, but I ate a too much of that. So, you know, I deserve it. I'm coming back because you already know. Of course, I'm coming.
With Ascent. I like the fact that you actually run off the platform after you recover on it. You don't stay on it, and then bam.
Yeah, right there. I was so surprised I got the kill. But that's the thing with having Arsene. You turn into being a character that is working hard for the kills, to being a character that can get the kills.
I mean, everything kills.
Yeah,
You hate to see it happen.
Yeah, I had tried to go out there.
I mean, if you'd have got it, it's very stylish. But you know, 2 hits with Arsene would put you at 35%.
Oh man, he got Persona back already.
Guess what? You got it back
I
too.
got it too. It's time for the Persona battle. Oh
So would 2 personas be like the same thing as a JoJo battle?
no. Yes, it would be. The trade right there that happened. Yep, just a stare, because you already know.
The teabag for respect. Because yo, that was the fucking best call in the entire. I've never seen that. I was like, yo, this Dragon Ball Z moment.
Yeah, that trade. Some magical moments that happens in this match.
That pull, that range for that thing is ridiculous.
Yeah, that grapple.
And the Fire Emblem people wish they had that range from last time. And half the time, you know what I noticed? Like, a lot of people are not afraid for you to get your Persona because then you lose that actual Rebel Guard counter. So half the time they just rather you get it and then like kill you with the Persona, even though it's kind of like a double-edged sword. But half the time, like, you know, some people just don't even care about it. Oh, you can get your Persona, but guess what? By the time you get out, you're gonna have to rack up this damage that I'm about to do to you.
Yep. So he went in deep. Ugh.
Run attack. Report. Okay, here's the run attack.
I should have rolled back there. And I should not have air
You
dodged.
dodged.
I thought he was gonna come out there and try to attack me. But it'd be like that though, you know. Real close match. It'd be like that.
But then they moved on, you know. It was best 2 out of 3. They moved on, so you know.
In Marth, got a little something different from the mix. I'll be honest with you. I think that this match with Joker versus Marth, it's a little butt. It's not the worst thing in the world, but
It's kind of annoying.
yeah, it is rather. But you know, we're gonna go about making it work, because you know we don't complain about bad matchups. We push through. And that's already one stop. You know, for the man that don't get kills. The thing that whenever it came to this person, I was playing really aggressive. Yeah. Really aggressive. So with that being took into account, I decided to go about playing this match a little different.
Yeah, that messed up. And he always did the smart thing of like jumping off and like you win for the recovery, like recovering back on, which isn't really a smart actual play. It's one of those things you gotta be careful because if you miss input at any point in time, you will get fucked up.
Yeah, most definitely.
So you already had came back. You're active 52%, but you know Persona's about to come out, so the connection. And see, here's the thing. He was like getting his rebearings at this point. Like, you know, all that mojo and everything just came back. Like he's.
And I don't even know as far as what had happened in a few of those exchanges.
And then
The whiff punch.
and then you just like, you know what? He won't see this coming. Gah!
The amazing whiff punish that happened right there.
So, Jamar, I want you to explain to me, how did you know that whiff punch was gonna work?
Because I play fighting games.
Is that the equivalent of DP saves lives?
Yes, it is. And right there, whenever he had one about jumping at me again, the forward air, I think he was expecting for me to like try to jump out.
Man, I'm gonna say this monster does a lot more jumping than I do.
That's kind of the game that you want to go about going with when it comes to this character, so I'm not too surprised. This is a little annoying of a match, but I think it's at least manageable. It's a good amount of like trying to play it safe that I'm trying to do. And being that I got the persona now, we ain't playing it safe.
He tried. Ring attack. Nice slide. And that was a nice call. He only saved you on that one, to be honest. Both at percent here. Ah, that.
I tried. But that's fine. I'm actually getting hit with tips? Oh
yeah,
my god.
Those are tip hits. Those were
Tips?
off. You know how often you get hit with tip hits on freaking.
Barely. They nerfed it. I tried to give him the hookup.
I do like that that's dot damage that's happening the entire time for the actual side boot.
Yes, man. I think that's pretty good.
The only thing about it is, like, you gotta make sure you gotta be ready for it.
Oh my.
You went deep. You were trying to hold, and then I had this air battle.
That was very unfortunate that I did not have to. Alright, it's time. I gotta go about making a comeback now because I'm really behind.
Wait for it. Run attack. And then that bullshit.
Yeah. But that's my fault. I shouldn't have went out there.
I live to fight again.
That's what I'm saying. Like when it comes to Joker, like
Don't get your head stepped on.
like I like more of the playing it safe approach. If y'all don't already know me when it comes to this game, so
I mean, you don't have to be balls to the walls like me, because you know I'm that stupid person. I'm gonna go out there.
I mean I'll go out there with reasonable means, but I try not to go too ham in this game. Even though some of the characters that I do play are pretty vulgar, like Roy, you know, I try not to go too ham.
But Roy's our boy.
Roy is indeed our boy. Alright, Matt. Let's see.
At 69%, nice. We got what we need. That spike, by the way.
Yeah.
That spike again. And then wait for it. Oh, if you to jump. He went deep for it. See, at that point, you probably could have used your counter to save yourself. And then, he almost didn't make it back. These were weird exchanges of play. A running kick. That was a weird low jab. Running kick. And he's back. Whoa. That's almost a... Ow!
Pretty deep.
We still came back out on top. Oh!
You didn't fuck it up.
Oh, you had to see it happen. He went for the free throw and missed. I love the fact that when you get grabbed, that the persona just goes away. It's like, fam, look, I ain't here to take this damage.
That one about going to parry right there.
I mean, you got your persona right back already.
Yeah.
Like that was a perfectly good read for it.
I'm out. I'm about to see it. The grabbing can do a lot too.
Then that
Yeah,
up
I got hit by
the
up
DP. I think he learned from last time. He was like, I ain't gonna try to whip punch him again.
Try to go for the up air there. He's at pretty high percentage. Try to go for the.
I see you trying to force smash him a lot too. Our son's gonna come in soon. And there you go.
This is why I try not to play too aggressive with some of these characters in the game, because you have stuff like that where Marv kills himself twice.
Because you know
He's going too ham.
which has happened to me before with Crom, because you know I'm going in and I forget like my second jump was like lost somewhere in this entire jump persona, and then I just die.
Yeah, man, it happens. I've been there. I know. Just play it safe sometimes, you know? That's all I'm saying, you know?
But other than that, that does wrap it up for everything going on here today. So Jamar, what do you feel about Joker?
I feel like Joker's a very fun character. Most definitely worth the monies. As I've been learning more, you know, with this character, I think that he's pretty good. I'd say that he's like right there at, you know, potentially being like a, you know, high tier character. It's just that he has to work. That's really the only thing. Like,
I mean, but working is what makes a character good.
yeah, until like he gets to Persona, like he doesn't have like, he can't really kill you too quick, but he does have a lot of like tools to be able to rack up the damage on you. His game plan is overall pretty clear, so I do like the way that they do have him structured. You know what I'm saying? Way better than like more. He's not gimmicky with the things he does have, even though he has to have gimmicks.
Well, he does have gimmicks. That gun apparently is more of a gimmick than I thought it was.
He does have gimmicks, but he's not like Piranha Plant that's chocked with like gimmicks that don't have a cleared goal.
Yeah,
So-
like Piranha Plant, I feel like they need to like either buff or rework Piranha Plant, because like Piranha Plant suffers.
They did buff Piranha Plant this last patch, but I don't know if it really fixes a lot of the problems that he has. But
We can only know if we play it, right?
Yeah, we'll see though. But
We'll dabble a little bit, but we know they're better as a team. Plant Gang is better always as a
Yeah.
team.
But I will recommend getting Joker if you haven't already, you know, went about spending the monies for him. Most definitely worth it. Very fun of a character. Kind of getting, you know, a 2-for-1 deal in a way. You know, with him having like the Persona mode to be able to activate. And then you have a super cool stage, man, that you can get too. Persona music.
It better be tournament legal. I paid for it.
But yeah, though, that's pretty much gonna be it. Next time, you know, if I go about playing Joker, you'll go about seeing a lot more competent play from me. I've been playing him a lot more.
And by competent, he's going to gun gimp everybody and make them not recover, and he's going to win the game. You know, he's going to run off, just spin around in a circle with his gun. Everybody can't jump back in there, and then he's going to jump back on the stage and be like, "What, man? What you talking about?"
Yeah, so look forward to stuff like that. But
But so next episode, as you tune in, there's the redemption arc where Ganon's gonna have some things to work on. GP low. I've sat down, played a little bit more Ganon. We're gonna see how Ganon turns out tonight. So with that being said, JF Gamers 1 and nitemarezen signing out. Hoping you enjoyed the Joker gameplay. See more of it soon. And it's time for Doria! Later, everybody.